Hey everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm doing your third week of September read. Start from the 15th through the 21st of September 2021. This reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. I will be adding oracle cards plus messages from your person as well, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you it is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the signs and messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out the other services that I offer as well. So yeah, let's dive into the read. Let's find out how this week is going to be for the Capricorns. Let's begin. Three of Pentacles. You might be meeting a lot of people in this week time, be that through your work, through your friends, through other stuff going on in your life. Make sure that you don't let your decisions get influenced because of other people, especially in a wrong way. Let's see more cards here. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. I feel like there are so many people that you're meeting. Maybe your friends are asking you to meet so and so just to hook you up with someone, but you don't find anyone as attractive as you have a specific someone in your life. You find a specific someone in your life who's so attractive to you. Somebody you find that this is the ideal kind. This is the perfect one. But then there is something which stops you from pursuing that connection as well. So there is this energy coming in where you are being told by your people, by your family members, by your colleagues, that maybe it's high time that you have to get in a relationship. They will try to hook you up with someone, but all the offers, even if they are telling you look at that guy, look at that girl, they are so sexy, they are so perfect, they are so this and that, I don't see you attracted towards them, the way you are attracted to a specific someone already in your life, but then you are not pursuing that connection. For majority of you, this person, this connection is something that you have feelings for, but you don't express your feelings for that person. You feel you do have some mental blocks around that one person, even though you really would want to get into a relationship like that, where you are married, where you are having kids. Maybe it's been long since you ever was in a committed relationship. You really want yourself to be in that kind of relationship, but then when you go around, you look at people around you, you don't find anyone attractive enough, you don't find anyone that good enough that matches your kind of person. There is a specific someone that matches your expectation, but then there are some mental blocks with that person. It can be a past person as well, where you are when you think of that person, you do want this person to be your wife, your husband, but at the same time you do have some mental blocks around them. Now, since they are mental blocks, you can always work towards it, but then for that you really need to understand that they are mental blocks. Maybe you don't see them as a mental block, it's more of that you have made a perception around them which is hard to break. So that's the block in your love life right now. Even though I don't see that there is any issue, you can pursue with the ones the people are telling you, okay, go ahead with this one, go ahead with that one, but somehow your mind is stuck on a past person and you are unable to break free from the past person's there is this a ball of energy that you are kind of stuck in, I would say, and you feel so comfortable in that ball. It's not something that you feel annoyed with, but yes, when you think of taking this connection to the next level, you do have your mental blocks. So I feel like it's going to be one of those weeks where you are brought up with new opportunities, new people and stuff like that, but you are not taking any offer. You want that other person that you have on your mind very deeply. You really see that person as the ideal one for you. You will want to reach out to this person. I feel like for majority of you, you want that person from the past. Underneath the deck we do have King of Swords. It seems like deep down you're dying to be with this person, then you really want to reach out to this person, then your mental block stops you. So there is this you have offers, but you are not taking any offer. You want that past person for sure. We do have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Now again, it's more of a mental block which is blocking you. Otherwise your path is definitely very clear. If you really want this person, you can go ahead, get married to that person, but then your mind is stopping you with the mental blocks. So I feel like you really need to work towards it. You can have that one person, you really can have the life that you desire with your person, but at the same time you are just letting your mind control you with negative thoughts. Stand your ground. I feel like there is a lot that you have made up in your mind around this person. Love and let yourself be loved. I feel like there is a strong love connection that you have with this person, but at the same time you never express it, you never allow that person to love you even. So maybe it's high time that you love and let yourself be loved by that person. You have your guards up against them, and that's what you need to put down. Gossip, your love life could have been affected by other people and their gossips as well. The people around you are basically controlling you, or your mindset basically, and I think you really doing wrong to yourself, because then you're going to feel like, oh my god, I did this because they said me to do so, or they told me to do so. So there will be that victim mentality that you would be having, which again is going to ruin your life, your decision, and you have to make your own decision. Don't tell people later on that you told me. It's more of a blame game that you're preparing yourself for, because if you don't take your decision based on your own inner knowing, inner calling, then you're just gonna regret that. And I feel like that's something which is happening very soon for you, for majority of you. You're gonna feel like, no, I did this because you told me so, and now I'm stuck. But deep down you always kind of knew that what was the right decision for you to make. So make sure that you make the right decision yourself right now, so you don't blame other people in your life for the wrong decisions that you are about to take in your life. So let's see what are the messages of your person for you. I am a better person because of you. This person really owes you. This person really, sorry, not owes you. This person really believe that you have. They are grateful to you, I would say, for helping them to be the kind of person that they are now. So maybe you have been with this person for quite some time. Maybe you have grown up together, as in you have spent so much time together. Maybe you are their friends. Maybe they are your friends. Maybe there is a one-sided love story between the two of you. But yes, this person really wants you to know that you have made them a better person. But then what is the issue? It's coming from your end though. I love you, but I love my family too. So there has been some family issues as well in this situation. Maybe it can be different for different people, but yes, maybe there are the family issues which is blocking this connection from moving forward. I have been keeping an eye on you online to see what you have been up to. So this person could be spying you as well, spying on you as well, and maybe they want to know what are you up to all the time. But at the same time, they are not trying to communicate to you. I feel like they have this inner knowing that you are going to be coming back to them. Maybe that's them. Like maybe they have this inner knowing around this connection, that this is a soulmate connection with the Empress and the Emperor coming here in this read. So it's very clear from their end that they are very sure that you are going to come back to them, but somehow it's you who is taking time to decide. Just being near you is is intoxicating. Let's see what else do they want you to know. I hid who I truly am from you. So maybe they haven't expressed their true feelings to you because they didn't want to, because maybe you would not have considered them still. So maybe they are holding their true emotions and feelings back from you. They want you to come forward, express your love. I will wait for a sign from you. So this person is definitely like, they have this inner knowing that you and them are going to come together, but somehow they are waiting for you to take action towards them. They don't want to take action towards you. Maybe they have done that in the past, maybe you rejected them, but yeah, they are waiting for you now. I feel like maybe you are not considering them because of the family issues, family backgrounds. There is something which is the block between the two of you, but yes, that block has to go, so you could come together, you could consider each other, because that's what you both want. So that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If it helped you, do like, share and subscribe. If you're willing to purchase any of the services that I offer, check the description box for further details on that. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care, bye.